Alright guys, look carefully. Tell me if you can see it. Bonus points to whoever can spot it. Hello YouTube, this is EM3, Making Metal Mine. Hello YouTube, Metallic Mindstein here, coming from the temporary apartment of HFV. Just got back from the HFV winter storm moving road trip, and this is a little bit of the bounty. Alright, so what I have here are some $50 that I picked up in Indiana. I believe it was at 3 different banks. And I've already had a little bit of a look at, like, these are the ones I'm pretty sure, because I just looked at the ends, and on 2 or 3 of these, no, it was these rolls with the bank 1 marked on them. I opened them up and just did an edge check. Actually, I found one roll. I forget which wrapper it had, because I have it, I think it's on the dresser in the bedroom, that had 40% in it. And the edge didn't really look 40%-ish, but I had them at an angle, kind of spread out just a little bit in my hand. I could see the silver color. So I kept that roll just as is. Now, there's a number of rolls that have a date. You know, there's only a couple that I've seen that said uncirculated condition, which on that date and everything may not mean anything. I may not be able to sell them as that or anything like that. But there's a couple rolls that are listed like this. I think there's another one right over there. But it looks like all of these are probably been searched through, and any silver has been removed. I still need to go through these looking for like the double date error and any other error coins that they might have. But there was one that had that on it. Could we be so lucky? Probably not. Doesn't necessarily sound like it's anything special, but you're gonna see it with me, so cross your fingers. And no, it is. Yes. I can't get it to focus. That one is. It is. All right. Yes. Okay. Well, that makes me feel a lot better because I didn't think it was. And these may all... Okay, so the light's terrible in here. Alright, I'm going to have to bring these to the light because that makes it worthwhile. I thought I had just gotten skunked. You know, when you go through and you don't find anything of value, it's called getting skunked. And I thought I'd gotten skunked. So I haven't even looked at these down here, so I got to check them if there's any more that have that marking on it. That is awesome! Yeah! We like that. Turning 50 cents worth of fiat currency or paper currency or worth less currency into about $2, $2.50 worth of silver. So that is incredible. Let me get in some better light and we'll start to look at some of these a little bit more. Before I do that, I'm just going to leave these. So these are ones that I set out, since these have been wrapped on both ends, and I think that there's a chance that there could be something, you know, mixed in there. And then I didn't look at these. Probably these are the ones that I'm all going to leave unopened for my kids to search through. It's kind of like Christmas stocking stuffers. So they'll get to search through these and see if they can find any silver, any other interesting coins or errors or double dates in those. Cool. All right, let's have a look at... Well, at least look at the edges, the paper on these, and look at these a little bit better. Alright, so the lighting is a little bit better over here. We're just going to go through and look at the dates, make sure they are all what they say they are. I mean, when you have one marked like that and you start seeing a couple of them that are, it's probably solid. It'll probably be what it's supposed to be. Ha! That is awesome. I mean, you know, I've been skunked so many times before. Everybody who does coin roll hunting has been skunked before, and you know, it's a big downer because I mean it takes time and a lot of asking to end up getting any half dollars. You go to a bank, do you have any half dollars? No, somebody just picked them up. Go to a bank, do you have any half dollars? Are you a customer? No, I'm not a customer here. I'm sorry, we can't sell to non-customers. We have $5,000 worth, and they're probably all silver, but we can't sell to non-customers. Do y'all have anybody that's coming to get them? No, but we can't sell to non-customers. Sorry. Bank workers are actually, I mean, I'm sure they go through a lot of, crap in their job. And they're not paid, super highly or anything else like that. And a lot of them are super nice, but there are some that I think they've been working at their job too long or something, and they've got to be a little bit cold. But I shouldn't pick fun of them because I've met so many of them that are super nice. And on this trip I did too. I mean, I was mostly only stopping at a bank that I have an account with because I knew they couldn't turn me away. And all of these, I think all of these came from no, there was one other bank that I stopped at, and they did not ask me if I had an account. But so I got halves from 3 different banks, and I don't even remember which ones these came from. I know the ones that had the Brinks rolling paper, they were a Chase Bank for sure. So let's see what the edge is. Okay, so that's going to be all clad. I'm going to use that one if I can to hold that lid. So no marking there. Looking, yeah, another one that's marked with the date, so probably what it is. Nothing. And I don't know if y'all noticed it, there was one roll at least that I saw that had little purple slash mark on it, and that was somebody probably marking it saying, hey, I've already searched this. If I get it back from a bank, they've probably all been searched. You'll sometimes see markings of various sorts on the coins, on the paper rolls. Was there something I saw there? No. I can try and do this quickly because I don't want to keep y'all in the lurch. Oh, that's a neat looking wrapper. You want to look through that one real quick? Sometimes when it's unique wrappers, it means that it's older or came from a different place, and that one's not silver. Let's see if any of them are silver or anything else old. That one looks shiny. Is it a proof? Nope, just a 71D. Nothing. Actually, those look all like they're 71Ds, so that one should have been marked because I think this is a sorted roll. Nothing. Just 1971Ds. Keep going. No markings. So that's another one just like that one. So probably nothing. Marked. Now I still got to look through the marked ones just in case, somebody fooled around with it and they ended up getting some silver snuck in there or error snuck in there. You want to search them all, and you got to search them by date because if you just edge search them, they might fool you. Every once in a while, one of the clad silver ones. Now, the 1965 to 1970 are what I call clad silver. It means that they have different percentages of silver mixed in, and it is sandwiched or clad just like the ones that came later. So you do want to search them by date because those clad silver ones sometimes look just like a regular clad, and they'll fool you. And that's one way that I've found 1 or 2 40% in a searched, otherwise would have been a skunk box before. Alright, well, I'm going to start going through these. If I find any that start to look like they're silver, I will bring you back. Alright, so there's the 2 rolls that I was showing you as the very intro teaser. Here's the other roll that looks just like that one that had all, what was it, 71 Ds. I looked through all of those down there by edge searching, and none of them at all. Pretty confident none of them are going to be have any 40% or better in there. So what year? 71 again. So it's probably going to be solid 71s. Let's hope not. Alright. Edge searching tells us Nada. 71, they're all 71. Okay, those are out of the way. Alright, so who spotted it? Anybody see it? Either one? Either of these rolls? Is it this one? I thought it was at first. I thought it was this one. But if I can focus in, it's just green tarnish. Fills in the cracks, and it made it look like it was different than the rest. But it's actually on this roll. Who can see it now? Anybody spotted it? That's right, right there. Got another 40%. Woohoo! And then this is the roll that I had already found. So both of them had the Bank 1 wrappers that had the 40% in there. Alright, who can see it? Bonus points for whoever spots it first. See, this is the one I believe that from edge checking you're not going to see it. So now let's go a bit more. See it yet? Anybody see it? That's right. There it is. How about that? 40% hiding in there, but look. Do you see it? Yeah, now that I showed you, it kind of shows out, but it doesn't necessarily. It has the sandwiching. If you're not paying attention, you would have gone right past it. But now that we know it's there, so I ended up getting that solid roll that actually was marked as 40%. Got a 1969. And where is it? And a 1967. So that's pretty good. I'm real happy with that because I thought I'd been skunked. You know, and I have a lot more to search through for, like I say, the errors. There's a couple of dates that you can pull out if they're in pretty much perfect condition. And then there's the ones that the kids are going to go through, the brinks that are rolled at the sorting facility. And so they could have 1 or 2 40%, 1 or 2 90% mixed in there, and some errors and such. But all right, hope y'all enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching. Y'all come back and check out some more. Thumbs up if you like this thing. Take care.